Mayurav Upadhyay ji from Nagpur. Maharaji, I want to change, but I am unable to do. I want to do a lot of things, but I am unable to. I cannot wake up early or give up the mobile. I cannot even keep small promises. I have wasted my entire life just dreaming. Please guide me, Maharaji.
How much life? You're still young. You're still a child in the true sense. You're just getting disturbed because you haven't found the right path. Now you can take your life anywhere you want. You can become whatever you want because you're a young age. Yes, you have some weaknesses because of which your mind is making you think like this and your intelligence is making these kinds of decisions. But if you address those weaknesses and you purify your mind, then right away you can start to feel Anand, the bliss. Do you know what weaknesses you have? Yes. So leave those. Don't do those bad habits. Don't have that bad behavior again. You've fallen. You've already fallen because see how you're talking. You're like a child and you're speaking like this. You can go in any direction, but to go in that direction, you have to have strength. And I tell the young kids that the new generation, they're losing their enthusiasm is because of bad behavior, bad habits, because of a desire for happiness. They're doing such activities that will only lead to unhappiness, tension, and remorse. That's the only thing you can obtain. That is the fruit of those activities. And how do you make them explain this to them? They're not eating the proper food, it's not sattvic, their association is not right. Now, see yourself, you're saying yourself that I cannot leave the mobile. Like, for example, Arjun told Krishna that I'm under your shelter, but I'm your disciple, but I will not war. And that's why the Lord laughed that you've made a final decision on your side. Like you were saying that I cannot give you the mobile. I'm not telling you to give you the mobile, but you can stop watching bad things on it. This much you will have to do. See, everything has good and bad.
जड़ चेतन गुण दोष में विश्व कीन करतार संत हंस गुण गाए पे परिहरिवार विकार.
For example, if you keep water and milk in front of a swan, it will drink the milk and leave the water. That's how this creation is. It has both good and bad. So we accept the good in the mobile. From a far off country, you can listen to the words of a great saint, any great saint. You can study any scriptures. You have so many facilities these days. If you have any difficulty, then you can contact somebody. But to do bad things from it, don't watch those bad things. Don't accept the fault in it. If you have a mobile close to you and you're watching bad things and you do bad activities, then you will not be able to control yourself. I'm not telling you to stop the mobile, but stop watching bad things on it. You can leave that, right? So leave it. Don't watch bad things and don't do these bad activities and chant Radha, Radha, Radha like you take medicine. I'm telling you, Radha, Radha, Radha. Chant the name, do exercise. In the morning, run for 1 or 2 kilometers. The more effort you make with this body, the more great you can become. Because by ignorance, if you don't engage your body, you will not be able to achieve any success. So don't pamper the body too much. Give it food, give it clothes, and then engage it in good activities. You'll start to see your mind getting purified. Your sins will be getting burnt. And if you do welfare for others, even a small welfare for others can change the direction of a life. You don't even know what welfare of others is. Right now, we're just engaged in sense gratification, engaged in that. But this is not this age for that. In this age, we can lay such a foundation that we can become a devotee of the country, a devotee of the parents. We can become a devotee. We can become one who can benefit the entire world. But in this age, you're disappointed. Aren't you disappointed? Yes, it's disappointment is not good. So trust me, listen to my request that those bad habits which you are aware of, then and you're unable to stop them, but chanting of the name will help you stop those names. Any great personalities who have overcome anger, lust, greed, attachment, jealousy, and pride is because of chanting the name. I know sometimes it feels like a ghost has overtaken us and is controlling us, but that is a ghost of vasana, of lust and desire. And to destroy that, we need the energy, the strength, and we keep slipping. So we need to have the strength to be by celibacy, by chanting the name, by serving others, by getting blessings of others. When we place our forehead at the feet of elders, they are pleased and they give us their blessings. If you see an animal who is diseased or hungry and dying, you serve him, and then the Lord sitting in his heart will bless you. And this will be auspicious for you. Try this, chant the name. First thing, don't be disappointed. Our human life is not to get disappointed. We can make a mistake. We can make a big mistake again and again, but still we should not be disappointed, because one day we'll be able to trample over those weaknesses for sure. Unless you have this mood, then this mind will keep making you fall down and make you so disappointed that you might start to think other things, that what is the point of life? So you can still become great. See, by doing these bad habits many years. For example, Bilvamangal was engaging with a prostitute for many years, Chintamani. She pushed him out. He had already left his household and family. Then he only saw one path of God. God should accept me. I have given up everything for this one person, and she's pushed me out. Chintamani. She had pushed him out. So now he could only see one path. That's why I say this difficulty, dishonor, and disrespect is a great path where your path towards God can begin. Otherwise, a materialistic person always keeps engaged in sense gratification, like a worm always wants to remain a gutter. Similarly, a materialistic person. So he started moving towards God. It's a big character biography, but it became an Acharya caliber person that he was known as Bilvamangal Acharya. And he offered his respects to Chintamani as a guru, that unless you had treated me with contempt, I would have not been able to obtain Shri Krishna. So your minor intelligence and senses are treating you with contempt. So take shelter of the Lord, chant the name, and you will experience yourself and laugh that when I was not chanting, these bad habits were trampling me, and today I am chanting the name and nothing can affect me. Don't be disappointed. Trust me, and your heart will get purified one day. This is the benefit of human life. It is very important. Even the demigods desire human life, because in this life you can do devotion, obtain the Lord. Otherwise, even as a demigod, you just are engaging in sense gratification, and when your pious activities run out, you come back to this earth. Is that right? So patience, chanting name, don't do the bad habits that you know of. And if you make a mistake again, then don't get disappointed. You're taking the medicine of Radha, Radha, Radha. That will give you strength. Like I'm doing the Satsang with you, this course with you, you will give strength. If you follow my instructions, you will feel that how somebody was forcing you to do bad things, you'll feel that somebody is forcefully saving me. The mercy of the Lord does not fail.
Mahatsangastu durlabho.
If you accept the mercy, it's amoghasya, unfailing. Okay?